So my word for the day is month. Now I was born on the month of May, which is my favorite month. But now my favorite month is May, as always will be because it's my birthday. Come on, like it's my birthday. I mean, not to be narcissistic or anything, but it is my birthday. But the weather conditions now, like for me, it's really, really hot. Being in Pakistan or in Dubai, it is extremely hot. And now I've been here in Pakistan for 5 years, and I prefer the winter now. Just because of like different other reasons also, but it's just everything is much more calmer in the winter. You get to relax, you get to cool down, you get to reflect at the end of the year. That whole transition I've just been through this past few weeks has been transformative. And yeah, it's just extremely hot in May, and the days are very long. The prayer times, like for Fajr and Isha, is like only hours. The only hours separate them is like it's a whole different kind of dynamic, which still to figure out how to navigate all of that in a way that I can sleep enough hours, but also put in the amount of work that's required. So yeah, I think it's just part of the challenge I'm going through. But yeah, and then I was born on 18th. So for the longest time, my favorite number was 9. And that reminds me of an incident I had in one of my. I had an incident in my childhood where we went to a dolphin show, and my parents they paid it extra like 10, 15 dirhams. And so one of us, like, I was like a kid now, like me, it was all about me. I was that kind of a kid. So when my parents asked me and my siblings to pick who should be the one to pick the ball, that so the game was you pick a ball, right, and you throw it, and the dolphin will go pick the ball, and if it was your number, you get to have a ride on the dolphin. Which you don't ride on it, but it becomes like an it's like the dolphin becomes an anchor, and you glide behind it on like those standing things. I don't know what it's called, but like those boat things, and the dolphin will like how you gallop a horse, like something that we call the dolphin. I don't know what you call it, but like something like that. And so I had an option to pick the numbers, right? And it had both the numbers. It had 1 and 9. So 8 plus 1, 9. Or my favorite number was 1. And I don't, if I remember it correctly, I think I picked up my, I think I picked up my favorite number 1, and I chucked it. And it didn't happen. I didn't get to ride it. But the number that the dolphin went for was 9. And I was like, if I just picked that number, right? I could have gotten that. I could have been on the one to write it. But saying that out loud is like it doesn't matter because it matters where I threw the ball and where the dolphin went to. It was like more of a luck game than anything. For the longest time, I just associated that if I just picked number 9, just I would have got the free dolphin ride, which would have been a cool experience. But at least I got the story out of it. So yeah.